another little video for you guys. Just something chill. mm, Maybe even a little bit sleepy. And yeah, just like a chill ass vibe. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I recorded a like 25-minute long ASMR video and decided I didn't like it. So here we go for round two. I really got to learn to go into these knowing what I'm going to talk about, because if I'm going to put off doing scripted videos like a coward every time, which, make no mistake, I am putting it off, then I should at the very least have a little list of topics that I want to discuss. But that's work, and these are pretty much exclusively impulsive videos. I don't actually think this shit through. Yeah, the one I deleted, I was talking about like my eating habits and mobile games, and I was just like, man, this sucks. These topics suck. I hate it. It's just not fun to listen to, and it's not relaxing or funny or pleasant, and it was just like boring as hell. And I'm being a little hard on myself, but man, I just did not have a good time listening back on it. So it's gone now. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Not one bit. And I've probably already ruined this video with, shuffling around, nose sniffling and whistling and all of the usual stuff. But, yeah. I'm thinking maybe I approach this video a little more casually than usual, and so it's not as much pressure when I get it wrong. And besides, the videos I've been posting have been really quiet, so hopefully this is a bit easier on the ears. You don't have to strain to hear me or anything like that. I'm just once again in bed with my phone, hanging out, sprawled every which way like a fucking starfish right now. I don't know. Can you spread a bed? If that's possible, then I'm doing that. Sorry, ladies. I know you don't care, you're not here. It's just funny. Except it wasn't really that funny. It was just kind of neutral. It's a neutral. And it's me, Mario. So how about them apples? Yeah, I honestly haven't been doing much that's interesting lately that I could talk about. I don't know. How about you? What have you been up to? I'm just like fucking with you, right? Like I can't hear you when you like respond. Shout out if you responded. Like it was a Dora the Explorer episode or some shit. I appreciate your enthusiasm. And hey, Sometimes it's nice to say some shit even if nobody's listening, you know? You can just act like they're listening and it's like, well, got that off my chest. And you can go about your day like a normal human. I might have just revealed something depressing about myself, but I don't see it that way. I think it's normal to talk to yourself, whether it's directly or indirectly by acting like you're talking with someone else. I think that all that shit's normal. Maybe a bit embarrassing if you're caught, but hey, whatever. I don't know. Fuck. See, there's a problem. Like, what the hell am I supposed to talk about? The answer to that is I need to get a script and just like read that shit. I really think that would be fun, but I don't know. I like to write. I don't know if you guys knew that. A lot of you probably do, but a lot of you probably don't either. Especially you ASMR crowd. You guys don't know shit about me. That's okay. I don't know shit about you either. So, no skin off my fuck. But, yeah, when I was in high school, and even younger than that, honestly, since like 4th grade, I've always loved writing stories and shit. So, you would think that writing a script for a short video would be pretty easy. Oh shit, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I think I just barely saved that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That sucked. Anyway. I was talking about scripting, right. Why does my wrist hurt after I sneezed? How does that work? What, and now my elbow? Come on. You're falling apart, Brad. Elbows, am I right? So you'd think that writing a script would be a perfect fit for me, right? You know, scripting and then voicing my own videos, but it's really not like that. Because I haven't written anything in like a couple of years. I don't know. Sorry. You can definitely hear me cracking my fingers. That's like, man, I'm like the worst content producer. I'm like so unprofessional. Hey, at least I don't like burp into the mic and shit. I hate when people do that. So, count your blessings. I did almost sneeze into it though, so I don't know. There might not be much to count. Either way, I'm having a good time, and I hope you are too. Yeah, I've always seen scripting as like kind of a natural fit. Ever since I started making videos, I'm like, yeah, I could probably do that. And I probably could, but I just haven't gotten around to it, so I don't know. Maybe if there's one lying around that somebody either writes or has written and nobody's done yet, then I would be happy to do one of those. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm just procrastinating. What? Did you hear me just now? I tried to say procrastinating, and I was like, procrastinating. It was like fucking weird. It was like I was chewing on like cotton balls. I don't know why my mouth just like didn't feel like closing. Like I had the ability to. I just didn't. Like it forgot how to move. My voice is all over the place in this video. My bad. I should probably slow it down. But of course, I need to keep it at an acceptable volume or you're not going to be able to hear it at all, are you? And we wouldn't want that, so maybe we should just wing it and see how this one ends up. I don't know if I'm going all the way to 20 minutes again because it'll be such a drag if I have to like redo this again. I don't know if I got it in me, but you know, we've already hit the 10-minute mark. That's a pretty good sign. So, I'm in if you are. So, yeah, let's get cozy. How about that? I'm kind of cozy right now, as I've already mentioned. I'm in bed. My phone's just like near me. I'm just kind of splayed out like a car crash victim right now. It's a really weird position. It's almost uncomfortable, but I don't really have the energy to move either, so. Oh, but I should move anyway, shouldn't I? I don't want to fuck up my back. Hi, I've returned. And yeah, this is much better. I'm just straight up on my back now. Fuck. I always lose track of what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know. I would be open to the idea of doing like a scripted kind of roleplay video. I think I could probably get into it pretty well. I don't know. I don't really have a gauge of like how good of an actor I am. Like my only real experience is like reading shit aloud in school for the class and doing YouTube videos, which, surprise, I'm not playing a character, it's just me. So, yeah, I don't know how that would even work for me, personally. But it's kind of whatever. I feel like my ASMR videos are like getting worse. And that's not me like punching down on myself. Like I don't know. I feel like the quality drop is just kind of apparent. Like, see, you got me yawning in the middle of a fucking video. Like, grow up. Get some decorum, guy. Be professional about this. I watched a couple of movies lately. Coraline, which is like consistently in the top 2 favorite movies for me. And then I watched. Do you guys remember that movie 9? That had like the little sack puppet guys. It was like a post-apocalyptic, like really dark kind of animated movie. Yeah, I watched that for the first time. It was alright. I liked it. I almost kind of wish the whole movie was like the intro, where like there was no dialogue, but like it was really heavy on the world building and not so much character dynamics and action scenes. Because I felt like the character dynamics were like where it was the weakest. I liked a moment with one towards the end, but I don't. I wasn't really. I wasn't really sold on that ever since they, ironically, ever since they met one, I was like, okay, this is like these are archetypes, It's never really a good thing when you can recognize that you're story that seems to take itself very seriously. Like obviously that kind of thing isn't bad, but like in this kind of story, it's like, well, I feel like you included this because you felt you had to, you know? And again, if you start picking something apart based on what it could have been, then you're not going to appreciate what it actually is. So maybe I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Shoutouts to everybody in the comments who's Boo Boo the Fool. Let me know. Like, favorite, subscribe, hit the bell. According to YouTube statistics, only 0.0001% of you are subscribed to me. So if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button and the bell. It really helps the channel out, and if you change your mind later, you can just unsubscribe. Thanks. Now back to the video where I cheat at Minecraft. They're gonna come after me for that one. Pretend I didn't say that joke, okay? Hold on, I gotta flip over. Hi, I'm back again. It's like pretty late right now. I can't really check my phone's clock without potentially fucking with the recording. I don't know, can I? Huh, I can. It's almost 3 a.m. I only do these really late or really early in the morning. I don't know, it's a bad habit of mine. In order to invoke sleepy, you must be sleepy. Confuci. Well, not Confucius' like real name. Confuci. Or something like that. I'm sorry if you're from China or if you know a great deal about Chinese history. My brain's literally putty, so I don't know that shit. I am stupid, but I am free. I hit that F really hard. I really hope that it didn't burst your eardrums or anything, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit that. You don't usually edit these. I don't know. I've started putting a thumbnail on them, which is a considerable amount of work, considering that, like, I have to get the video from my phone to my computer somehow, which usually sucks. And then I have to edit the video. And by that I mean just put a flat image on top of the video. But like, I don't know. If I open that Pandora's box, then that begs the question, should I start editing these? It would certainly make it easier for whenever I fuck up. But, I don't know. I don't really want to. ASMR is just sort of a casual thing I do. I try to take my video game stuff a little bit more seriously, just because there's like a visual component to it, and I know my commentary can be a little lacking at times. Not really in quality, but in like quantity. I mean, I have a bad habit of shutting up when I play a video game, so it kind of turns into an ASMR video whether I want it to or not. And with my real ASMR videos, there's like no visual element at all. So you can't see me, I can't see you. To be fair, I normally can't see you in any of my videos, but you know what I mean, right? I don't know. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this video. I really appreciate reading all the comments on my content. Um, I had no idea people would like that first ASMR video so much. Like, honestly, like, when I was typing out the "If you fall asleep to this, you're gay" title, I did not expect so many people to take the bait. um, like, parting the curtain here and, you know, revealing the little man that's controlling the Wizard of Oz. Yes, I know that it's the wrong Yor. I just think it's funnier that way. And no, the joke is not on me. I hate to say it. I never really reply to those comments because, I don't know, it seems like such a weird thing to like spend your energy on. Like, it feels like I would be responding in a way that felt really angry when I'm really not. Like, I don't know, it feels like too much effort. But like, I get a lot of comments on that video that are like, "Joke's on you, I'm insert identity here." And it's like, well, in that case, two things are apparent. If you don't feel like that title of that video applies to you, two things are apparent and also paradoxically the same. Like, they're both true at the same time, is what I meant to say. A, then that video is not referring to you. And B, that video is referring to you. And you just haven't figured out how yet. Both of these things can be correct at the same time. And if you fall asleep to this video, you're gay. Whether you're a straight girl, or you're non-binary and pansexual and all that shit, I don't make the rules. If you fall asleep to that video, you're gay. Like, it's right there, you know? I hate to tell you, but like, it is what it is. It's out of my hands at this point. That's fate's decision, not mine. So, there's my official statement on the "Joke's on you" comments. Because I'm telling you, there's like tens of them. Like, out of the hundreds of comments, it's like, there's like a good 20% of them that are the exact same format. Something that I find really interesting in like the advent of TikTok, it's like people don't form their own sentences anymore. Like, it's weird. They just repeat sentences that other people have said, like en masse too. Like, they spam the comments with the same jokes on every video. And I see it like across YouTube on other people's videos. Like, it's crazy. You know, you've got the classic, like, nobody, not even a soul, like, kind of format. Then there's like the, you know, in my case, "Joke's on you." But I think there's the potential for that. That's not really a meme phrase, is it? That's just people all having the same idea of a clapback and then not checking the comments for the hundreds of similar replies before they post it. So that's fine. But like, I don't know. I just don't understand an I oop motherfucker, you know? Somebody who posts shit like, you know, that won't stop me because I can't read, or like, and I took that personally, or so you've chosen death. Like, I see that shit all the time. And it's like, I don't know, I know you're probably like 11 or something, but I was more creative than that when I was 11. Sure, I was plagiarizing my stories when I was writing them, but I was adding some unique ass flair. So even if it wasn't a good original story, it was a pretty damn interesting fan fiction, I tell you. Yeah. Repetition annoys me. I don't have a TikTok, cause not to sound like a boomer or anything. I don't have the TikTok, but yeah, like straight up, like I think I would go crazy if I heard people like repeating the same shit over and over again, like a game of telephone, until it loses all semblance of meaning. That would drive me crazy. Um, but I don't know. It's not really a big deal either. I just think it's interesting. It's funny to see. I have a couple of friends who do YouTube videos as well, and I always see in their comments the the legions of TikTok, Minecraft, YouTube stan kind of comments, and it's like, huh, like I don't know. Is it all clout chasing, or do you think they're like not aware of it? You know? Because if it's clout chasing, I kind of get it. They're like, okay, this is a really popular joke that everyone thinks is funny, so I'm gonna post this format and make it relevant to whatever video I watch. Like, you know, there's a sort of draconian ambition that I respect about that. But I feel like a lot of people like don't even realize when they're doing it. I probably do it too, you know? Like, you know, I'm like an adult, but I'm still like younger than a millennial. Like I'm still a Gen Z kid. So like, well, not a kid anymore, but you know what I mean. So like, I've been raised in that shit too. So I get it. But also it's, I don't know, I just kind of resent it as well. Cuz like, what happens when there's a joke that I don't find funny that gets proliferated like that, you know? And you've got some like impact font shit, you know? And then we get dangerously close to the original meaning of the internet meme, which I don't think anyone wants to tread that ground ever again. Like, sure, the Tumblr irony phase was like kind of obnoxious, but at least the surrealism of the jokes were funnier than like this cut and paste bullshit, you know? You know, it's not bad luck Brian and shit. Which I will say, a lot of those classic memes have been like, you know, cut up like a newspaper and then pasted into a Frankenstein's monster of a new image. I love that shit. That shit's so funny to me. Uh, there's this one that I saw recently, and it's not like a classic meme, but it's like impact font kind of format. And it's the grandpa from Spy Kids. And the caption is, Junie, these hoes mean nothing to me, Junie. And At first, when I saw it, I thought it just said, Junie, these hoes mean. And I thought it was the funniest shit ever. Like, so that's where my sense of humor is at. I don't know. Getting dangerously close to like completely irrelevant conversation that's just not even relaxing at all. Hopefully, you guys don't mind if I'm like a little bit rambly tonight. Like I said, it's late. And goddamn, it's been over 30 minutes. The fuck? Damn. Shit. Alright. Well, how about we lay here together a bit more and then I can send you on your way and we can go to sleep. How's that sound? Well, once again, you fell for my trick. I can't actually hear you, so I think we can just be cozy for a little bit together, and then I will sign off. How about that? Okay? Alright, sounds good. Yeah. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, or how you're liking the video, or feel free to comment on any of the topics that I brought up. I always love listening to you guys and seeing you respond. It's nice. It's nice. I should really look into a scripted video. I don't know how many 30-minute rambles I can keep up with posting, you know. Like, obviously, ASMR is not my main thing, even though that's what a lot of people subscribe to me for. But just because I upload it so infrequently, it's such a impulsive decision to record it every single time. But, you know, I still kind of want it to be like good quality, you know? And sometimes I'm worried I'm not providing that. Not out of any obligation to you guys or anything. No offense. But just mostly, I want my channel to be something that I would watch or listen to. And so far it has been. But I want to keep it that way. So I think new little touches and extra effort could go a long way on that front. Oh, and this was supposed to be the relaxing moment. My bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No harm, no foul. You're still listening, so I don't care. Anyway, fuck that idea, I guess. I am way too distractible to be that kind of chill for long periods of time. So I simply won't be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully it helped you relax a little bit. And I hope to see you in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.